Hey, it's me, Tammy B, and this is my review for American Horror Story. So, last night's episode was pretty good, you guys. We are in season 6, episode 7. So we are back in the little realm of the reality world. We have the two Matts, the two Shelbys, the two Lees, and Rory all back at the Roanoke Mansion, right? So last week Rory died, you guys. And we're like, okay, so since there's cameras all around, the production team is going to see Rory dead. So it picks up right where it left off, you guys. Rory dead. We wondering like, okay, they about to come help them. And then it pans to the production team. The production team is late. They getting some snacks. And then the guy do see Rory get killed on camera. He's like, oh crap, Rory just got killed. And they like, nah, rewind it. And while they doing that, then old girl who just went to go get the snacks, her name was Alyssa. They hear her scream. So Sydney and the camera guy run outside to see what's wrong with Alyssa, y'all. She down there dead. And they like, what? Turn around, boom, y'all. There go Agnes, y'all. The butcher, the actress butcher. Agnes killed Alyssa, who's a mom. She killed a vegan camera guy. I don't know if he vegan, but I know he had asked for a salad for the snacks, and she brought him back some food. And she was like, everything in North Carolina is either fried or smothered. And I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure some North Carolinians don't like that, because I'm pretty sure there's some healthier vegan eaters in North Carolina. So that's technically not true, but I get what they're trying to say. Like, oh, the South, everything is fried. So Sydney, Alyssa, the camera guy, and Sydney, boom. Agnes killed all of them with her butcher, y'all. And it was kind of cool, but I don't know why I kind of wanted Sydney to go out. Like, I don't know, I just thought his death should be epic, since he's the one who's been pushing this. I mean, his guts were out. I guess that's kind of epic, right? So Agnes steals the camera or whatever, and then she takes the camera down to the cellar. So she filming herself saying, hey, y'all shouldn't have left me out. I just wanted to be in the show. I'm the fan favorite. I was only supposed to be in there for 3 episodes, but they like me so much. I'm back for 5, yada, yada, yada. So Agnes is just crazy, y'all. But all this time, I'm still wondering if it's Agnes or it's the butcher, but I think it really is Agnes, because then like the lights flicker off, and then all of those little Blair Witch Project little sticks pop up. So I know that's not her. So I think she finally starting to see like, oh my God, some crazy stuff starting to happen. But since she crazy herself, she's here for it. Monet, you guys. So that's Angela Bassett's name, Monet. She was kind of blah this episode for me. Like, she didn't really do much, but because it's Angela Bassett, like, I don't care. She could just be there, and she brings greatness to the screen. But y'all, Monet up drinking at 6 in the morning, and they was like, y'all, you shouldn't be drinking that early or whatever. But Dominic, Cuba Gooding Jr. handed her some drink, and Lee was like, that's like handing a gun to a killer. You handing like a bottle to a alcoholic or whatever, and they kind of like, you would know or whatever, since she the alcoholic. And I don't know why Monet blames her drinking on Lee. Like, I get it, like, you were playing Lee, so you had one drunk scene, but that don't explain why the fact years or months after the show is over, you still drinking, Monet. Girl, you know that's your old drinking problem, but whatever. So that was cute or whatever. So we remember we like, why did Lee come back? Or Lee all taping, Dominic, Sydney gave them all camera phones, and Lee all taping with her camera phone. And they like, why you doing all that? They got their own camera. She was like, I know how reality TV show is. They gonna edit the footage to make it see what they want to show. Everybody think I killed my husband. I'm about to redeem myself. So that's clearly why Lee came back. Because I was wondering, of all people, why did she come back? But she wants to clean her name. Even though she got $7 million from that book deal and stuff is going good, people still think she a killer, so she still want to redeem herself. So now we know why Lee is here. And she brings a gun. She was like, oh, you thought I wasn't coming to this house packing after all that? So I was like, dang, Lee, did you hide that in your cooch, girl? Like, I know you used to work at the jail. Like, is that what you did? Because don't they search all your bags when you like get stuck in the house or whatever? But she a cop, so she could have concealed it, maybe in the coochie, or just some other way she may learn from just being on the force or whatever. What was I gonna say? Oh, y'all, so everybody just chilling in the house doing whatever. Shelby all in her room. Right now it's broad daylight, right? Y'all, why Agnes come into the house and cut Shelby's arm, and she just gonna slit her to the ground. First of all, she's screaming. None of y'all didn't hear that. And then she gonna chop Shelby's arm off, and Agnes, she tripping. She was like, I just want to be on the show. They didn't want me to be on the show no more. And Agnes, this is Agnes telling this to Shelby, and Shelby's like, calm down, put the knife down, it's gonna be okay, da 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 da. But Agnes raised the butcher up in the air, it's like she about to finish Shelby off. So Shelby gonna grab the camera and then point it at Agnes. And I'm like, girl, you about to die. And even Agnes was like, why are you doing that? She was like, oh, I feel like I'm about to die. I want the world to know who killed me. But I'm like, girl, okay, I get you. Evidence, I would want the world to know who killed me too. But you're not going to try to run away. You're not going to scream. You're not going to throw nothing at her. Like, it's broad daylight. You ain't in the woods. You in the house. Like, I couldn't understand why Shelby wasn't fighting back. But whatever. Right when Agnes about to kill her, here come Dominic. And it was Dominic, right? Or maybe Lee. I think it was Dominic, come, grabs Agnes, and saves her. Like, he kind of fighting. He was kind of tussling with Agnes. I was like, dang, Dominic, like, you can't take out Agnes with a... I mean, maybe he a man, he don't want to just punch her dead in the face. But I'm like, dang, you can't punch Agnes once in the face and put her to sleep. Like, dang, he was tussling with old girl for a minute. I was like, Dominic, you a little wiener. So anyway, you guys... After all of this is happening, like, Rory blood is there. Agnes just tried to kill Shelby. Everybody was like, okay, we gotta go. It's too much crazy stuff. Let's go find a production team. So Monet, Audrey, and Lee go find the production team. They go through the tunnel thinking ain't nobody gonna be down there. That's the best way. They realize cameras are down there. And then they see Mott, y'all. Old school Mott. Kind of in the tunnels, because that's where, he the guy who led him out the tunnels last time anyway. So Lee shoots at him, and we think that he dead, but he just gets up and leaves. So finally that Monet and Aubrey see that, they're like, oh my goodness, you guys are right, this place really is haunted. So now Aubrey and Monet is scared, like, it's the blood moon, we can see it right here, like, maybe we need to get out of here, we just wandering around. And Lee was like, we should just try to, truck it to town. It was like, it's 5 hours or 5 miles. We're not going to get there in time, yada, 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 right? So they go ahead and look for the production team. They find a production team. They dead. They try the car don't work. They try the cell phone's gone. So I don't know if Agnes did all that, or if the mysteriousness of the blood moon did all that. So they like, dang, what we gonna do? So they trying to think, and boom, guess what? They all crying, trying to think. So Aubrey do a little video saying, Rory, if you ever hear this, I still love you. You was the best love of my life. Our little marriage over the last few months has been the best thing that ever happened to me. So then blood started dripping on her face, and then she looks up, y'all. Rory is dead, hung to the tree, y'all. Now that's sad, but the only thing I was kind of happy was like, okay, I'm glad that the black man, Lee's baby daddy wasn't the only person to get hung, because that was kind of giving me a little tease, but so okay, Rory got hung too. So we even, the men seem to get hung regardless of the color. So so after that, they freak out, y'all. So they all running, boom, guess who come find them, y'all? The Polk people, the mama and the 3 sons who eat people. They kidnapped Monet, Aubrey, and Lee, but it was a different people from when they showed it the last time. But I guess the last time was supposed to be the movie Polk family, because they looked different. But what was weird to me is that Lee didn't even acknowledge, or... Oh, okay. Dang, wow. See, talking things out do make a difference. Because I was like, why didn't none of them acknowledge, like, hey, I remember you? But in real life, the real Shelby was kidnapped by the Polk. So these other 3 wouldn't know. Okay. But yeah, because I was wondering why they didn't be like, hey, you remember me from like 2 years ago when you let me go? Or actually, she probably should have said that, because didn't they kill her son? So I guess she couldn't say that. But whatever. So they all kidnapped by the Polk. The Polks take Lee into one room, y'all, and they rub grease on her, pour seasonings, will tenderize her on her, and stab her in the leg, y'all. So they about to make Lee meat. I was like, what is up with these people killing people? Like, dang, they had a whole bunch of weed in the background. So I'm like, y'all must just really like to taste of human flesh, because why wouldn't you guys go buy something to eat after y'all sell all that weed or whatever? Sorry, you guys. So anyway, they make Monet and Aubrey eat Lee. It was so gross, but only thing, Monet caught on fast. Like, they was like, nah, no thank you, da 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 da. So they kept like prodding him with the cow electric shocker. So Monet realized, oh, y'all must want me to eat somebody. So Monet was the first to dip her fingers in that little Lee souffle or whatever. So they ate it. They crying. The Poke people got them, basically. Oh, I forgot to say that before the Poke people had killed or kidnapped Lee and them, y'all, while Agnes, Aubrey, and Lee was at the production site trying to figure out, oh, who's dead, what we gonna do, how we gonna get out, y'all, Agnes charged towards them with a knife, y'all. Lee pulled out her gas so fast and was like, pow, 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 and got her. But at first I was like, first of all, you wasted too many bullets. Like, you only got one revolver, so don't waste all your bullets. But I'm glad Lee did pull out quick and just bust on her ass. But y'all, she lived, she lived. She went back down to the cellar. She's dug the bullet out, or she, I don't know, put something in the fire and put it in a bullet hole. I don't know, y'all. Agnes turning real thug life. This little Blair Witch stuff just really got to her head or whatever. So we back at the house, y'all. Dominic, Matt, and Shelby is in the house waiting for the other people to come back with the production team, y'all. Dominic sees Matt go downstairs and he follows him, and then he see him having sex with Lady Gaga. Oh my gosh, y'all. So instead of saying anything, he go upstairs and get Shelby like, come with me, I got something to show you. They go downstairs and Shelby walk in on Matt and Lady Gaga having sex, y'all. So she all ride him in the cellar. Y'all, Shelby grabs something and snatch him. Get off of him, and just hit her. Pop. I was so surprised Lady Gaga didn't use no voodoo to get back. She just ran and scurried away. But y'all, Matt, he was like, no, Shelby, I'm in love with her. She's the reason I came back. I gotta go find her. So he prepares to leave, y'all. So now, first of all, we find out why Matt come back. Because we was like, why Matt come back? Like, we know Shelby came back for him, but why would he even come back after all of that happened, right? But now we see, because remember, he had sex with Lady Gaga last time he was there, and it was so super bomb. So now we find out why. Like, he really came back for her. Y'all, Shelby was not having it. She took that hatchet and she chopped Matt down, y'all. She hit him in the head. He fell on the ground. She just chopped him in the head over and over. Cuba Gooding Jr. standing right there, didn't do nothing. He let her get like 5 or 6 chops in, and then he grabbed her and they, take her to the side like, stop. But come to find out, Cuba Gooding Jr. is the villain of the show. He was like, of course they're going to have me here. I'm a fan favorite as well. I'll do anything for ratings. The villain is the popular guy. Hey, my life is all great. So, of course, he was like, they gave me this secret body cam. So his secret body cam is catching all of that. Shelby killing Matt having sex with Lady Gaga. Like, it's catching everything. But the only thing I was surprised about, okay, Cuba, like, I know you just want ratings, but dang, have you ever seen somebody kill somebody right in your face before? Like, I'm really surprised that you supposedly that into just the ratings, that you let her actually kill this man in front of your face, But, I mean, hey, after the first chop, he was pretty much dead, so what could he have done, really, or whatever? I'm so sorry, you guys. Hold on. Okay, so I don't know, you guys. What do you guys think about Matt and Lady Gaga thing? Like, the fact that Matt was like, I came back for her. On one hand, I get it. It was the best sex of your life, so of course, deep down, you always gonna want to go back to that. But, she probably got some kind of trance over him, so it's that. So I can understand Shelby this time not being immediately mad and just pulling her off, like, get away with him. From him. But, and I can understand as a wife, if your husband say, oh, I'm in love with somebody else, you mad and you do like want to bust him with a sledgehammer. I get that. But I think we have to, like, nobody seems to remember the fact that Shelby cheated too. And Matt had, even though Matt know he had sex with Lady Gaga, remember, it was still kind of like a mystery or whatever, or he was like in a trance. He really didn't know what he was doing. So originally, he didn't even think that he cheated. When Shelby cheated, she know full well that she cheated with a live human, with another man, and not only cheated, but with somebody that Matt knows. So hey, I think Matt looking at it like, you cheated on me, so hey, I kind of wanted to get back with old girl anyway, so now that you cheated on me, I could go back with her. So I'm kind of not here for Shelby killing him all like that. But, you know, as a wife, I could see, like, dang, I cheated, I messed up, I'm sorry, I'm begging to you, I came to this house just for you, I'm trying to make up with you, and you about to tell me you in love with a ghost nigga? Like... So I get it, you know, but whatever. He Matt dead, so we know he ain't the one that lived. And y'all, Dominic all comforting Shelby, and it's so uncomfortable for me because at that point I know that his words don't mean nothing. You know, getting her a wet rag, telling her to calm down and wash it off. Like, he's not sincere. He's only doing this for ratings. So I was just not really here for that. And then he tells her, like, hey, Shelby, you gonna have to deal with this. It's cameras everywhere. And she was like, I didn't mean to do it. It was on accident. I'm sorry. I can't go to jail. Da 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 da. And Dominic just trying to tell Shelby, like, hey, you're going to have to get over it because everybody saw. So something going to happen. I just need you to calm down and we going to figure it out and it's going to work out. Let's let these people come back and we'll see what we going to do, right? Meanwhile, here come Agnes outside about to burn up the house. She pouring gasoline everywhere. Got her little fire. It's about to go down. So... Shelby and Dominic is watching from the window, y'all. Why all the real ghosts? You know how they always be coming up with the little pitchforks or whatever, or the little torches. The real ghosts come up behind her. She was like, my people. And she all thinking like they down and they gonna help her burn down the house or whatever. But then she feel the presence of the real butcher, y'all. And she turned around and the real butcher is right there. So to me, this was the first time that there was another butcher, because all this time I was still holding out the possibility that Agnes is really the butcher reincarnating or whatever. But this is the first. They didn't show her face, but they showed this thick woman in this little Elizabethan English type or Victorian type thing, and Agnes just dropped to her knees. Oh my God, my hero, my idol, da 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 da. You think like she gonna maybe welcome her into the fold or something, y'all. That butcher took her butcher up and sliced Agnes right down the skull. So Shelby and Dominic up there like, oh my gosh. So boom, that was the end of the episode, you guys. So I mean, they said we was gonna only have 3 episodes of this little reality show, but I don't know how everybody dying off is so fast. It's just like boom, boom, boom. But hey, that's cool. Like I said, I liked last episode really, really good, but this episode is kind of making me look forward to, all right, let's get to whatever the next part gonna be. So I don't know, you guys. One person still survived. So we got Dominic and Shelby still left. And you guys, I don't know. To me, Lee ain't dead. My vote is still Lee. I'm sorry. I'm sticking to it to the end of the story. They just cut her leg off and made a little leg meat. So she not technically dead just yet. And even though Audrey and Monet is kidnapped by the Polks, technically they're not dead yet either. So who officially died? Rory is officially dead. Agnes is officially dead. Matt is officially dead. So we'll see. So we still got some possibility. And then of course the whole production team. Sydney is officially dead. So to me, it's some still possibilities left, you guys. So we will see. So that was it, you guys. That was American Horror Story, My Roanoke Nightmare, season 6, episode 7. So tell me what you guys thought about the episode, and if you like my review, you know what's up. Give me the thumbs up on the video, and you can always check me out on Twitter at TammyB_. All right, you guys, have a great rest of the day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.